What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my World Cup series. This is episode number 28. We start today's episode off by opening the player pack. We should have opened in the last episode. The reason I didn't is because I couldn't access the store to open the pack. Every time I kept clicking on it, it said the store is not available, but we got some random Korean, and there you go. But yeah, we are through to the semi-finals for the first time with the African Confederation after we managed to get a 3-2 victory in extra time in the quarter-final games. And yeah, we're through to the semi-finals, and yeah, hopefully we can win it. We take on this team here in the semi-finals, a 4-1-4-1, 84 rated, 100 chemistry side. He had Valdez in goal, back four of Baines, Vermaelen, Huverdes and Juan Fran. He had Müller, Schweinsteiger, Pirlo, Iniesta and Nasri as his midfield, and the striker, the lone striker, was the clinical German Klose. So very, very good side, and the first chance would fall in the 8th minute here as we passed the ball out from the back, and Cheju rolls it through towards Ayew there. Got a little bit lucky, but eventually comes back to our right midfielder playing left mid as he goes down the right hand side here. Sorry, left midfielder playing right mid. He goes down the right hand side, rolls it through towards Martins. Martins strikes it, takes a deflection and goes out for a corner. But directly from that corner, we cross the ball in with Ayew towards the centre. Belkalem goes for the header. It's cleared away, but Müller gives it away himself and it falls to Matip, who strikes it, but Valdez makes a really good save to keep it at 0-0. And as Yaya Toure outmuscles Leighton Baines, he swings it across. Ayew goes for the header, it's cleared away only as far as Matip with the bicycle kick, but again Valdez makes a really good save. So early pressure coming from us, but unfortunately we couldn't seem to break down Valdez. In the 17th minute, Mikel plays the ball out wide towards Gervinho. Gervinho goes down left hand side here. Lovely little heel-to-heel flick. Keeps on going. Swings it across towards the far post. And again, Valdez makes a really good save to deny Obafemi Martins from a close angle there. Tight angle, but from close range. And it's still 0-0. A couple of really good saves by Valdez early on. And in the 24th minute, we had a free kick from just outside the area. Decided to try and lever it with Yaya Toure towards the near post. But unfortunately, it did take a deflection and go just wide for a corner. And from that corner, Ayew crosses the ball in, Matip goes for the header, Valdez gets it away only as far as Gervinho. Gervinho picks the ball up and strikes it from range, and it's a simple save for Valdez in the end. And as he throws the ball out, we win it with Martins. Martins finds Matip, Matip finds Emenike, Emenike finds, was it Yaya Toure? I think it was, and again Valdez pulls off an unbelievable save. We just couldn't beat the guy, and from the corner it's crossed in, it's headed away only as far as Belkalem, it's blocked, and again it's cleared away, and I thought I should have had a penalty there, didn't get one. Then Yaya Toure's shot is blocked and it's cleared away by my opponent. I was really annoyed because I thought I should have had a penalty there, but we kept the pressure on. Matip finds Ayew, Ayew strikes it, but it's a simple save for Valdez. So all the pressure coming from us, but we just couldn't score the goal. And again, my opponent eventually gives the ball away here with Leighton Baines. It's Gervinho who wins it. It comes to Belkalem. Belkalem finds Emenike. Emenike finds Gervinho. Gervinho sprints down left hand side, plays it through to Martins. Can we score this time? Again, it's an amazing save by Valdez. And then Mikel rolls it through towards Ayew. Ayew strikes it and it hits the post. Then Martins finally scores, but the flag's up for offside. So despite all this pressure, we just couldn't score, and when we finally did score, the flag's up for offside. So it was just so unfortunate how it was still 0-0. And in the 38th minute here, Yaya Toure gets on the ball, but again Valdez denies him. It's another incredible save by the Spanish goalkeeper playing out of his skin. But in the 41st minute, Alex Song releases Obafemi Martins. This time surely we're going to finish it, and yes we do. We go through 1-on-1. Huverdes and Vermaelen can't keep up, and Martins makes it 1-0. So finally Valdez's resistance is beaten and we are 1-0 up in this game. And on the stroke of half time, my opponent did try to respond here with virtually his first attack of the game. Iniesta goes down the right hand side, swings in across, Schweinsteiger goes for the volley, but Kameni pulls off a great point-blank save and we get the ball away. So the half-time whistle would blow directly from that and we were 1-0 up, but I have to say it was just the most incredible game. We should have been about 10-0 up. You'll see by the stats here. I'd had 15 shots and 12 on target, most of them from around the edge of the area and from just inside, yet we just couldn't seem to score a second goal past Valdez. But directly from the kickoff in the second half, or 5 minutes after even, Alex Song finds Martins. Martins strikes it, and again it's that man Valdez who denies him. That was quite a simple save, but even so, it is still 1-0. And in the 53rd minute, again, we strike it. This time, Yaya Toure, and again, it's a similar result. Valdez makes the save, and Leighton Baines deflects it behind for a corner. And directly from that corner, it's crossed in with Ayew into the box. It's Matip who goes for the header. It goes up in the air, but it does take a deflection, and we do win another corner. And from that corner, it's the same combination. Ayew crosses the ball in towards Matip. This time, he wins the header clearly, but it hits the bar, comes down, and is eventually cleared away. So it cannons off the bar, it's cleared away, only as far as Emenike eventually, but it's cleared away, and it is still 1-0. But we win it back. Matip gives it to Gervinho. Gervinho with a nice little reverse step over to beat two defenders and strikes it from range. It's dipping, but not enough. It goes over the bar and out for a goal kick. So just like the first half, all the chances come to us, but we just couldn't score. And on the hour mark, Mikel plays the ball forward towards Emenike. He doesn't have the most amazing pace, but he's got enough to beat his man. Goes through one-on-one, but it's that man Valdez who denies him once again and makes the save that's put behind for a corner, and then Martin strikes it from a tight angle, but it ends up going all the way across the face of the goal and out for a throw in. So still 1-0. Could you believe it? And directly from the throw in here, my opponent eventually throws it with Muller directly to Gervinho. Gervinho gets onto the ball, beats the last man here, swings in across towards Martins. Martins goes for the header. It's cleared away only as far as Alex Song eventually, as he picks the ball up here. Matip even. Matip finds Emenike. Emenike finds Toure. And again, Valdez makes an amazing save. So I guess my advice to any of you building the European Confederation team is open as many packs until you get Valdez, because he was saving every single thing other than the one goal we'd scored. And again, from the corner, the header is met, but it goes just over the bar. And in the 72nd minute here, you see us get on the ball again with Emenike. Down the right-hand side here, he keeps on going, rolls it out wide towards Martins. Martins beats the last man, Hooverdes, and strikes it. But finally, we get the better of Valdez for the second time. He does get some gloves on it, but he can't put it behind for a corner. Martins makes it 2-0, and finally the game is sealed. Because I was just absolutely, petrified. After all of these shots, eventually my opponent will get lucky and score a fluke goal or just head it in from a corner or something. But thankfully, we were now 2-0 up and surely going through to the final. And directly from kickoff, my opponent sees that one of his men get called offside. We clear the ball forward. Emenike flicks it on. Yaya Toure double step overs around his man and strikes it and makes it 3-0. So finally, we start to get the better of Valdez on a more regular basis. Yaya Toure makes it 3-0, and I have to say, it was undeserved that we were 3-0 up, because we should have deservedly been about 30-0 up. It was just ridiculous. And directly from kickoff, my opponent gives the ball to Valdez here and passes the ball straight to Emenike. We try and catch him out from his goal, but unfortunately it goes straight to Valdez. He throws it straight to Yaya Toure. Toure flicks the ball over his head and strikes it on the volley, but it's another great save by Valdez, and he puts it behind for a corner. So he was desperate not to be beaten for a fourth time here, and from that corner, Ayew crosses the ball in towards Sheju here at the far post, and his header is comfortably dealt with by the Spanish goalkeeper. And in the 83rd minute, you see Mikel get onto the ball here. Mikel ends up playing a through ball to Gervinho. Gervinho goes through one-on-one, rounds the goalkeeper, and wins us a penalty. So 6 minutes to go, Valdez brings down Gervinho, and we have a penalty and a chance to make it 4-0. But to be honest, the game was sewn up, and the game was sewn up directly from kickoff, really, in the first half, because we've just been outplaying the guy, and we should have been on the scoreline about 7 or 8-0 up, to be honest. But even so, we had a chance to make it 4-0 at least in the 85th minute. From the penalty, Yaya Toure stands over the ball. It's a really good chance against Victor Valdez, who just brought Gervinho down. Can he score? Yes, he can. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. We're 4-0 up, and we are now cruising to victory into the final. And in the 90th minute here, we see Martins play the ball forward towards Ayew. It's a great chance to make it 5-0 as he bears down on goal here. Nice little ball roll, then a step over, then a roulette. He gets barged off the ball, and the referee gives a penalty. So the second penalty conceded by my opponent in the last 5 minutes, and a chance to make it 5-0 as Baines pushed Ayew off the ball. But I have to say, I didn't think it was a penalty myself, because you'll see he does clearly win the ball first and then take him down. In my opinion, that wasn't a penalty. So what I decided to do was, just like I've done before, twice actually, once in a World Cup final with all games to do it in, and also once before in one of our first group stage games, I thought I just missed a penalty intentionally, because in my opinion, it wasn't a penalty. To some people, yes, maybe it would have been, but in my opinion, it wasn't a penalty. So I just gave it to my goalkeeper and blasted the ball as wide as possible. He actually slipped over John Terry style, but even so, it wasn't a penalty, and it wouldn't matter anyway, because we were going through to the World Cup final. I just didn't want to score unfairly, and yeah, we are through with a 4-0 victory. But as you'll see by the match stats, I have to say, I have never played better on FIFA than in this game. I was just in complete control. Well, what I'll say is maybe not as good on FIFA as ever before, but what I'll say is definitely on this FIFA, on FIFA 14, I've never been so threatening when going forward. And the fact that I didn't score more than 4 goals was just a mystery because I completely outplayed the guys. You'll see by the stats I had 31 shots. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like because it's much appreciated. It really does help my channel out. I'll see you for the next episode very soon, which will be the World Cup finals. Thanks for watching this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon, which is, of course, the World Cup final.